Hello there everybody, my name is OrosZ and this is another episode of Sonic Forces, and in today's episode we're going to null space. You know what? It really sucks. Null space is just the worst. Here's the cutscene, I guess. Infinite is here. Remember him? He's the returning character from somewhere.
Is null space.
Null space?
It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up.
Isn't that destroyed? What is null space? This black hole?
Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the null.
Okay, think Eggman. Oh shit, a black hole. You know what? Actually, when I got to this part of the game, I felt like, oh shit, null space. This game might have like new levels for getting out of null space. But this is how disappointing null space is. I'm just gonna explain you.
Tisk tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from
for
my
once?
mistakes. I had a backup power source created under
What?
Metropolis.
Eggman. You're a genius. So that's it, that's null space, you know? It looks cool. I gotta say, it does look really cool. You did the double boost for some reason, like right off. And I thought, alright, I'm in null space, it's probably gonna take a while to get out. Maybe this game isn't as short as I thought, maybe it's really long, but...
Nothing can contain the two of us at max power, not even null space.
And that was null space. How long was it? Like 20 seconds? We escaped null space, the unescapable void of nothing. I guess Eggman really does suck at his inventions. He couldn't even make the void that you cannot get out of. What a loser. Even I can make shit like that with some scissors and paper. Easy. Yeah, I don't think I actually ever showed you how the laser whip works, but it's, in my opinion, it's the best. You can like obliterate your enemies. It's like flamethrower and this weapon are the best weapons, in my opinion. And this one is also my favorite because it has this like going along rings ability, which is pretty awesome. And you can really skip a lot. But it's like my favorite because I played it the most, but at the end you get this really awesome weapon, which you only get at the end of the game. That's why you probably won't see me using it, because you get it at the end and I would have to replay levels, which, why would I don't know. We're in this cool town though, and music's nice, and there's nice music playing in the background, I like that. This game is really appealing to the eye, I already said that a bunch of times. And look at this giant city, it reminds me of that fucking city from Star Wars, how was it called? Yeah, I have no clue. But it was like a planet that was like one big giant city. There was like no land, just buildings and shit. It was pretty awesome, and that's what it reminds me of. But I was wondering, like, how the fuck does this city looks like at the bottom, like where people actually walk and live? Because if this like place is just this giant fucking platforming area and there's just buildings high as fuck and you need to jump all over the place, then that's kind of weird, you know, like live in such a place. Unless you're a Sonic character, then I guess you don't give a shit, you just do it every day. That's like everyday life. It's everyday, bro. With the supersonic flow. Beat the stage under 3 minutes. That's what I always do.
Excuse me, boss?
Why is Eggman just sitting there being like, fucking damn it. It's impossible, but the power of friendship, that's what got us out.
Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
Look at my OC looked like he was like, I'm Sonic's friend. He called me a friend. You don't have friends, Eggman. Welcome to the club.
If he didn't talk about himself on the third person.
Lone club. Maybe I should start talking to myself in third person. Am I not doing that because I'm just like watching what I did like 2 weeks ago, how I played this game? So when I say like, oh, I fucked this part up, isn't like the first person? No, it would be if I would say like, oh, OrosZ fucked it up really bad here. Then it would be like third person. Also, I did not understand what the fuck's going on here, because I was trying to jump over this block and I couldn't, and I punched it, and that's it. It's like blocks appearing and disappearing. That's what this stage gimmick is about. Disappearing blocks, yellow blocks. I like the shade of yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. And orange, also orange. Like yellow and orange are my favorite colors, but they need to be the right shade. If they are like this ugly orange, that's the kind of like, I don't know, like fucking old orange, like it looks like it's fucking, like if you had an orange and it would just stay in your kitchen for like a week and then it would get like really gross. That's what I feel about orange colors. Like they need to be really bright and nice and pretty. But purples kinda, I feel like all purples, like no matter what shade of purple, I kinda like them. Like no matter what the shade of purple is, I like it anyway. Also, I'm a knight, businessman with a jacket, a mustache, and a weird mask with a stupid haircut. Oh shit, we got a new gun. I forgot about this gun actually. It does have one cool ability that's kinda make it worth, but I didn't really like it. So it works like, it's kind of like a shotgun. You shoot like air and you just blow enemies away. And you have an ability to like fly around using triangle button, the like special ability of this thing. And it's not really the worst, because you can actually like skip a lot of the level, like try and actually speedrun by flying through the fucking stage, which is really nice. I really like that. Also, I make a knight character with rings because I didn't have golden gloves, so that kind of sucked. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, when you actually fall into the pit, then you have only one. It like only works one after a checkpoint with this weapon. Like if you fall into a pit, you use this like flying ability, or maybe you have to have the flying ability for it to work. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's what I made. I don't know why the fuck I made this look so stupid. But and it's kind of cool because then you kind of cannot like fall into the bottomless pit, because you're getting like, you fly out of the pit, which is pretty cool. It helps, it sure does, but the other abilities kinda suck. But whatever, see you guys later in the next episode, bye.